So let me tell you about e-learning in the UK, and I guess specifically in the British Red Cross. So I guess in the UK, people use e-learning quite regularly. Most employers would use it to deliver what we call statutory or compliance-based training, and it's very heavily used for health and safety and other regulations where the employer needs to be able to get the same message out to all of their people and be able to record that they've done the learning. Of course, that gives you some challenges, because if people's experience of e-learning is just from a compliance point of view, and so they end up just turning page after page and clicking the boxes to get through to the end as quickly as possible, it means that not all the time are they learning and really understanding what they're doing. So the approach we've taken in the British Red Cross has been that even before someone starts here, we ask them to take some of our e-learning. We've got a really nice short 20-minute module that we ask people to take before they complete their application form and before they come to an interview. It tells them a bit about who we are and what we do. It's got some really lovely case studies and poses some real dilemmas around the fundamental principles, and asks people, do you think you could work or volunteer for an organisation that holds these fundamental principles so close to its heart? Because if you can, we want you to come and join us, and if you can't, we're not the kind of organisation for you. So as people walk through the door, they understand that e-learning is part of the way that we deliver learning here. And then sure, as part of their induction, we need them to do some health and safety modules and some finance modules and some e-learning modules on how to use some of our computer systems. And then also, as part of their ongoing development, we've developed some specific e-learning modules that talk about the various services that they'll be delivering and some of the detail they need to understand to carry out their job for us. So we think we've got kind of a good balance there. Some really nice, inspirational, immersive e-learning modules alongside the more mundane modules that they're going to have to do to tick the box and make sure that they understand what's needed. And we've been developing that over a number of years. We've had a few false starts, so we've launched some modules that on reflection really turned people off, and they just looked like PowerPoints that we'd converted into an e-learning module. But over the years we've really developed and honed our style and our approach. So I guess when it comes to e-learning, there's two things that I have in mind. One is we've got to make sure that the learning experience is of top quality for people, so they enjoy doing it and they're not thinking it's something they've got to do and get through. And the second is that the content there has got to be top class. It's got to be up to date, it's got to be relevant, and it's got to enable them to do the job that they need to do.